Hello, Radiant One. In this video, I am going to take you inside the Human Design Gates and Keys program so that you know what is on the inside once you choose to join, if that is something that calls you. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. So hold on. Here we go. So once you purchase, this is where you'll most likely land. And down here, you can see that you have your different courses and your different memberships. And this, of course, depends on what you've purchased and when you're joining, because I'll have different things coming out. But for this one, we're looking at the Human Design Gates and the Gene Keys. And when you click this, then what you do is that you land on this welcome page where I have created a welcome video for you. You have the welcome guide, and you also have the welcome video transcript, because I know that some people are better at reading and prefer reading, so that's that. And the videos are also subtitled, so you have that option as well. Over here to your left, you have a quick start guide, which will take you through how to get like the most out of it the quickest, or get yourself situated the quickest. If you're someone who already knows and have worked with the 5 steps of EAM, you may not need to go into that as much as someone who doesn't. If you're someone who doesn't, then I have created a whole page for you where I've created a shorter video that will take you through the 5 steps. And I also added an in-depth version of it. And you have a guide on Flowsheet, and you have a video transcript as well, so that you have everything that you need in order to really get into using the tool. An EAM energy alignment method is the tool that you'll be using in the releasing of what's going on with your filters, aka your gates and your keys. Now, if you go into this one, you'll arrive at the, here we go, you'll arrive at the flow sheets and the gates with the gates and the keys. At the time of this recording, which is August of 2020, no, sorry, August of 2021, sorry, we lost a whole year. There is 5, and there's another 2 about to be added. 2 more are added every month, at least 2 more are added every month. So depending on when you're joining us, there may be more in this section. If you're joining in August of 2021, this is probably what you'll see. And here you have the first 5 keys that are gates that are there. And if you click the flow sheet, what will happen is that you'll arrive at a page where you're able to then either download or print the flow sheet. The length of the flow sheet varies. So for example, this one has about I think 7 pages. This one is about 7 pages long. Yeah, this one is about 7 pages long. Some of them are 4 pages, or I think 9 pages. It really depends on, as I go through the process of downloading the questions, of what comes through. And so just to let you know that they will vary in length. So that's that. Then you can also, for each key, there is an activation piece. I recommend that you do the releasing first and then the activation, but whatever resonates with you, whatever you're guided towards is what you should be doing. If you click this activation key, the activation, then you'll get to a place where there will be an audio file, and you can do 2 things. You can either right click and then click save as, or you can click on the 3 dots over to the right and then click download. That way you can save it onto your computer or onto your phone so that you have it with you wherever you might be. There's also a resource page, hold on, let me show you, where I have added the resources that you might want to check out, as well as it's not required. I do recommend that you get the Gene Key book, because that one is brilliant, but it's not required. You can go through it without, but I've added the different resources that I think would be helpful for you for this. Now, this is if you do the self-study version of the Human Design Gates and Keys. And you then also have the option, when you purchase that program, you have the option to join us for the Radiant community, where you can get group support. And I just want to show you that option. So if you choose to join the Radiant community, then what happens is that you will be arriving at this page, and the Radiant community has a monthly live Zoom call where you can ask me anything. There'll be hot seats. I'll be doing activations and probably also releasing with whatever's coming up for us. I think the big piece of the Radiant community is the Telegram sacred channel or chat that we have, where you can ask me any question about the program or about energy or about even spiritual business. I'm really opening up the floor for this to be a beautiful hub where anything related to spiritual business, energy, the programs that I offer as well. So you may have purchased the human design, but someone else might buy these 7 initiations or another program that's coming out. So it's going to be a hub where I want to have the elevation of group dynamic and people asking questions that you might not have thought of, but then you get an insider revelation through that as well. The final option that you have in terms of support is that you also have the option to join a one-on-one support option. And the one-on-one support is if you want to have a direct connection with me and you also want to have a monthly session. So once you purchase the program and then you have this as an add-on, as with the Radiant community, that is a subscription or a membership option. So you pay on a monthly basis. It's the same thing with this one. There's no requirement for how long or how little time you stay. Well, that's not true. You buy for a month, and then if you want to cancel your subscription, you just do that and you're free to leave. There's no requirement, and you retain the program that you purchased initially. You will always have access to that. You're able to download that, so you have access to that. But the one-on-one support is you'll arrive here and there's a link for you to be booking your session. You have a one session per month with me. And you also have the opportunity to have a direct Telegram chat with me as well. I do recommend that you join the group one as well, because like I said, the power and the elevation of what comes through can be insightful and revelatory for us who might not have thought of that question. So that is my brief introduction into the human design gates and keys. If this resonates for you, I hope that you will join us. Remember, you have the option to choose the self-study version. That is at a price. And then there is the self-study option plus the group support, or you have the self-study option and the one-on-one support. That is what I wanted to share with you. I hope this served you. If you're ready, I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Sending you loads of love. Have a wonderful day. Bye.